My name is Brandon, and this is how I organize my week with Bear Notes. Now, Bear Notes is a simple note-taking app available for Apple devices. So it has a Mac app and has an iOS app for use with your iPod. Oh, not iPods. Nobody has iPods anymore.
For use with your iPads, iPhones, and Apple computers. So let's make a new note. So my main note for planning my week is my maybe to-do list. I always like to add a picture to make it more aesthetic for my daily use so that I enjoy, looking at it. And then I add a little tagline, a list of things that would be helpful to do. Let's go ahead and add in a list of the days of the week. And then let's add some fake to-dos. I just add checkboxes by doing Command T. And I could do little checkboxes. And then I make a to be determined section for things that I need to remember to do, but don't necessarily have a specific day I know that I will be doing them on. One of my favorite parts about using Bear is using markdowns. So by just putting two brackets right here, I made a new note called work project. Inside of it, I can put different, steps and add little tasks with checkboxes, and I can even make even more pages for this. Another useful feature is being able to hyperlink to websites. So if you need a resource from the web, you can just copy and paste it right into your to-do list, and you can even relabel what it's called so you know what task it goes with. So this is how Bear tags work. So Bear isn't organized in folders. It uses tags to organize your notes. And this is a very simple system. And tags are a great system. So basically you just hit hashtag, and then you pick the tag where you want your note to be associated with. And you can add subtags and subtags of those subtags so that within that section, it is organized in the smaller section. So you see here, it's in my file section, then it's in my how Bears work section, and you can go deeper with subtags. You can add multiple tags to your notes so that your note will pop up in all the applicable sections, making it easier for you to find your notes. When you make a tag, it pops up over here in the section as a category. So I have my star category for my most important notes, and you can pin notes to the top of your tag list so that you can always find your most important notes within that tag. So I also have my project section where I have the projects I'm actively working on. And usually my projects are just a list of to-do lists in different sections, and they can look very different depending on which project it is. Then I have my archive section, which I label as files. And this is where I put things where I'm reading and notes that I'm reading, ideas, things I'm writing, memories to look back at, important documents, things like that. Everything goes to live in the archive, and it's put into subcategories, subtags, so it's easy for me to find it. And I even put old projects here and things that I no longer use a lot in my most important star section go live in my archive so that I keep my Bear nice and clean for my everyday use. Bear has great searchability, so it's easy to just type something into the search bar and find the note that you need.
Now, I do a things that would be useful to do list because I want my to-do list to be a slave of me, not me to be a slave of my to-do list. And yes, there will be items on my to-do list that are not maybe to do, they are do them or you're so fired and gonna lose your job. But by saying things that would be helpful to do, it kind of takes pressure off of like, oh no, I need to check all of these off during the day because, new items pop up all the time unexpectedly and, that'll take my focus. So then I could just, drag and drop them to the next day or to the to be determined section. So the way I organize my day can honestly be done in Notion or Evernote or most note-taking apps, but I really like Bear because it's simple, it's private, and I am locked into the Apple ecosystem. So yeah, hopefully you can take little bits of my productivity system to help you.